Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There, you're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon. Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murders.
What?
Sword can't still my heart. Cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Colton prison. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform. I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the rose gardens instead of drinking with the men in the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
That'll be all, Captain Mayhew.
No!
That's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
What happened? Alexei. The throne room. Father. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Back in fashion in Dunwall.
How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed. Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're all... Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup in the way. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. Raiders.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the buntings and boils, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play.
Your reign is over, Your Majesty.
You aren't going anywhere! What? No mercy! Let's finish her!
Anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the King and Queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the buntings and the boils, the cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Ramsay's family fell from the aristocracy, and apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsay is too dangerous to be left in play. This won't leave my hand again. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower. I'd better take these. The Crown Killer must be connected to all... I have a feeling I'll need these. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I should close the safe room door, so Captain Ramsey stays put. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. What would my old governess say? Callista would probably tell me to sit up straight and to marry Wyman. She'd ask me when the War of the Four Crowns ended. 1625. Get out of Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it. Traitorous dog. I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Check the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts. Odd times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout. Huh. I don't like that. Better have a look. This won't take long. Show yourself. You aren't going anywhere. She won't go long. You're scaring me. She can't escape. Damn you!
Who's there?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizen.
Hello?
What's going on here?
That sadistic crowd killer!
That's Emily Caldwin.
Road is blocked.
I've gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
Hey, who is it?
So, there's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off to who knows where. Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, I'm ready. Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer.
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father, and I promise Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. Corvo mentioned
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms.
But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working. We've been en route.
All right. You've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaca, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready.
The jewel of the South. My father's birthplace.
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaca, stranger. No need to cover your face. There's not much down here at the docks.
When God came searching,
He risked everything to hide the child until they were gone.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
You'll be okay on the dock, stranger. But watch out for more.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask her.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
He's thinking since gifts and flowers didn't work, he'll have to resort to violence.
Super confiscation.
Outsider's crooked cock.
Hello there.
He stole the bottles that had landed on the new girl. They beat her, of course. But at least he had his drink.
Hey!
He gives her money to fetch a chemist's restorative. She pockets the coins and brings him canal water and medicine vials. He's as dull and useless as the factory grinder he operates. The downtrodden, the poor and forgotten, mudlarks, beggars, and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Fellow Serkonans, in the Duke's absence, following announcement. New restrictions are now in place due to the political assassination.
I told her it was about to. But they don't want to listen to me. Next time.
And new workers on the streets of Karnaca.
Welcome. Your face is no concern of mine. I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. You won't regret it. Why you cover your face is not my affair. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Enjoy the air here. I, for one, ain't selling fermented shark. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
He grows bold. His last victim was in the daylight. A crowded street.
Good to see you again.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
Aye, man. Just remember to move slowly and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
If you want a city as bad as I do...
It's infested, all right. Move slowly, stay away from the nests, and try to avoid getting filled with bloodfly venom and eggs.
The next group of idiots who try to get inside.
All right. Well, don't turn on each other. Find another way to make the coin. And wait it
Everyone is looking for me. It might pay to be discreet.
I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Gave me no choice. It's too late for that. Guess what happens next?
My luck, it'll be that sadistic crown killer.
I don't want... Patty!
You're so
looking for a fight. You aren't going anywhere! This head of yours is worth its weight in silver!
One night at the body house. One night.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts.
What? Here? Listen, I only need
This area is restricted on the authority of the abbess. No one is allowed inside.
This is how we get rid of snitches. If anyone asks, just ran through it. Yeah, you couldn't stop them.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I wonder who that was.
You're not supposed to be here. I'll lead you to the house.
Move along. We're conducting a search.
Devouring everything wherever they go. Even Phil.
Feels safe.
Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin?
And all manner of things are destroyed. Set a table for your family that will keep them safe. Lay out a meal that would cause you no shame should your neighbor come to sup with you. The Abbey will not allow the shadows of the void to fall upon you. We will brandish the light.
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes in each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Even the lowliest
Exactly,
labor
brother.
that is rigorous
Much better to
squeezes
protect
the
such a
muscles
powerful
as a
tool.
sponge, rinsing
Assemble them in
impurities
secret
from the mind
and dispatch
and
them
body.
across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Hey, you! Come here! You're so dead. I'll perform rites over your corpse to your neighbors and to the Abbey of the Everyman. You aren't going anywhere! Creature of the void! Rise. Let him go! Beyond you. Watch you for the entirety of you're going to pay for his death.
Enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations, kept from us, and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge and construction materials scattered across the Isles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. The techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute...
A stream of untruth. The echoes of lies come back as the voice. To imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother. Much better to protect such a powerful tool. Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
Chosen path. I can only hope the outsider hasn't gotten to her first. Huh? That sounded like broken glass. But stricture by the
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne. Some take comfort from the strictures.
Only those who turn. What? In the void, the dark sky without stars, the cold that surrounds us all and threatens to devour the earth and sky and all things in between.
I'll find you,
Trust in the Abbey, my friends. Trust in the Abbey. Let not the wanderer into your home, friends. Avoid the stranger, for their time to sink roots into the bedrock of the community has passed. Those who wander are untethered by family and neighbors for reasons tested and true. It is oft because they have turned their backs on tradition and on the seven strictures themselves. A wanderer is strange to the outsider.
I was born in Morley, but I've been here, I don't know. What's he going on about?
He looked up at me and asked what shrines to the outsider could be found across the Isles. She affected a look of innocence, but beneath it I saw guile. My suspicions arose at once, and I questioned her sharply until she confessed to playing alone in suspended from the walls, and a wretched altar of candles burned low. Some small...
Are you in?
Wouldn't miss that.
I don't think so.
Not this time. Another mining strike? Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Heard they're laying workers off at the fisheries.
After last time? No. Welcome to my shop. Have a look around.
If only truth and justice could really be weighed on scales.
We should rent another boat sometime soon.
A vile witch's brew.
Like that.
I told Miss Lucia Pastor that they wouldn't let us take the carriage. Adamire is closed to the public.
We'll have to try again. We have to see Dr. Hypatia.
They don't let anyone see her.
Shit! Lost her. Where is she?
Hundreds of miners are counting on us. Hundreds of children coughing dust and... In the past, the good doctor always cared for them. There's no one on our side.
Adamire Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
That's not what I'm saying. Why do we even need Grand Guard personnel here? Right. We just carry out your orders. I get it. But it seems weird. A sleepy little place like the Institute.
I'm bored.
Whoa! Who's that?
What's
going on here?
No use running!
The window!
I got just the thing for you!
Take
Later I'll be laughing over rum about how you died!
Come on!
What are you waiting for?
She's still alive.
Sit! Hey, you! End of the road for you.
The Addermeyer Institute of Infectious Disease. Alexandria Hypatia, chief alchemist. Once it was a solarium for recuperating aristocrats. Now it's a place of alchemical study. The Crown Killer's taking lives in my name and has to be stopped. It's my hope that Hypatia can explain. They say she's brilliant and altruistic. Well respected across Serkonos.
Something. Better check. Come back here.
But I'm not allowed to go to the kennels anymore.
Let's feed the rats.
Don't be like that. Times are hard enough without you getting bitter.
When Addermeyer was open to the public, I was proud of her. Cooking for the sick, discussing recipes with Dr. Hypatia. Now I feel useless.
I know, but as bad as things have gotten, I can't help you.
Why should I trust someone?
Faces. Unless they're up to something bad.
You.
Guys,
hold
on,
racket? Leave me alone!
What the?
You won't get away!
Stop! You
I get them!
No use running!
You're
dead! Fight, coward! She's wounded!
She's dead!
I used to feed them to the dogs, but I'm not allowed to go to the kennels anymore.
Let's feed the rats.
Don't be like that. Times are hard enough without you getting bitter.
When Addermeyer was open to the public, I was proud of working here. Cooking for the sick, discussing recipes with Dr. Hypatia. Now I feel useless.
I know. But as bad as things have gotten, they'd all be worse without a job.
Of course. Who does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some.
Between the flies and the filth, it's getting hard to breathe around here. I can't help you. People don't hide their faces unless they're up to something bad. A body? Here?
Pretty sure I saw someone. What was it?
No use running!
Come back here!
You aren't going anywhere!
This is it.
Here we are!
I hit!
Since I put on the uniform.
Shit, you.
Strike at me, Dad!
Even without eyes to look upon the world, I see so much. Once, nearly all things were hidden.
What should we do with the leftovers? I used to feed them to the dogs, but I'm not allowed to go to the kennels anymore.
Let's feed the rats.
Don't be like that. Times are hard enough without you getting bitter.
Discussing recipes with Dr. Hypatia. Now
I always get these shifts.
I'm hungry.
Hypatia never leaves Atterburn. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this, Corporal. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the duty. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
Alexandria Hypatia.
Increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work. I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners,
This is twisted.
personnel. Anyone caught taking medicinal supplies will be written up and fined.
Gotten something under my fingernails again.
Dedicated to the diseases afflicting sailors and mine workers. But her mind is troubled.
I didn't used to lose things like this. A disease of the memory, perhaps. Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the Crown Killer? The patient of yours?
The Crown Killer? That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just... I used to do such good work, and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
Reminds me of natural philosophy lessons from Anton and Piero.
You must see reason. I need more patience. There's so much I could do here. Like when Empire first... Something is terribly wrong. But I can't put my finger on it. I wonder what she would say about this. I can hear her whispering from down in the well. Somewhere.
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Kirin Jindosh, who is prying him apart.
Terrible killings. So much. Blood. So much meat.
Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindosh will reveal in future days. But it's time for you to come out once again. Time
Why are you so damn timid? You little mouse.
Doctors due for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod Boyle is next on the list. Make haste and make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder.
Oh, the next one. The next one. Fever, drive nails between his toes.
A rubber stamp. I should have taken all my paperwork more seriously.
Blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke of Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm...
Huh?
Kiss the outsider's balls for luck. All right, here we go.
Let me have it.
You've been working here for months. You know Dr. Hypatia's office is off limits to you.
I'm begging you. It would only take a few hours for Dr. Hypatia to do that.
Hey, where did you go?
I don't like that. Better have a look.
I can do.
What?
No use running! Back here! They can't escape! Surrounded! He won't go far!
My children need me!
I got my stripes.
What are you waiting for?
Someone, help! I know you're here somewhere.
Shit. Lost her. She might be somewhere close. Makes me so nervous.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself. Wait for my orders! Get to her!
I lost her.
Where are you hiding, coward?
Wait, where is she?
Why? They have to know something.
I'll find her. I've been fighting.
I'm not seeing things.
I've got just the thing for you.
I'll be wiping off your blood later.
Damn you! Think you're scaring me?
I'm not seeing things.
You're Hamilton? Why did they lock you up? You know something?
I swear, I know what I saw. Hooded. I just caught a glimpse. So much hate in the eyes. As if the world needed more of that. I'm not seeing things. I hope they didn't steal my notes. I need to go back to my room. They took my key. I thought I could... I don't know. What a fool I was.
There are so many skilled craftsmen across the Empire.
My sleep is disturbed. We don't get visitors very often. Only one recently.
Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the crown killer. But she's not herself. She developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 704.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
She's gone. What happened?
You're...
Hopefully it's inside. I hope this works. For her sake, I hope this works.
Perhaps an algae that produces my serum in the water tanks of the city, in the rivers themselves. No, no, no! Not back to sleep! I won't go. I won't give it back!
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Don't get away!
That's the watchtower.
See what you've got!
Damn!
You can't escape! She won't go far!
Strike at me!
Dr. Hypatia.
Impossible! Anyone here?
You aren't going anywhere!
Wait! This isn't... Where are you hiding, coward? Can't stay hidden forever! Where is she, Dad?
I really hope that was nothing.
Always alert. Always. They don't gotta see it twice.
It's kind of dry. I could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
Busted for this. Don't even know it.
Someone right here.
Let's have a look around.
Let's check the place, just in case.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
I'll lay low until you're finished. Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now? Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now? Did you find Sokolov?
No, but Hypatia was the crown killer.
What? I don't believe you.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that.
What about Sokolov?
They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's all right. In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, his buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversations shocked aristocrats and overseers alike. Now, all these years later, Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.